We're 40 miles north of Cal Poly checking out some elephant seals, and we're here because we're on our way to Swanton Pacific Ranch, which is a great example of Cal Poly's commitment to learn by doing, which is what this episode is all about. But first, this is the P. Students at Cal Poly get a unique learning experience because of our Learn by Doing motto, where we combine both theoretical and practical knowledge. The hands-on experience will really give you a better understanding of your studies because you actively get to be a part of what you're learning and see the results after you apply yourself. You're in an environment that supports learning from your mistakes and successes, and every major takes advantage of this learning style, each in its own different way. Since we were founded, Cal Poly professors have been using the Learn by Doing motto, and here's why. The man usually credited with founding Cal Poly, Myron Angel, couldn't get a job after college because employers were looking for people with useful skills and real-world experience. He was well educated, but lacked that practical knowledge. So he envisioned a place where you could learn the knowledge that comes from the classroom, as well as the wisdom that comes from applying it. We made it to Swanton Pacific Ranch, and I'm going to show you some of the ways students learn by doing. Every major takes advantage of this learning style, each in its own different way. Just like these civil engineers who are competing in the steel bridge competition. They not only apply their knowledge, but get involved with the entirety of the process of making an idea into a functioning project.
We're given a design problem, and starting from that problem, we go through design, analysis, fabrication, and the competition.
We start out with a lot of computer analysis and make sure that the design is where we want it to be. We run through a lot of different spreadsheets.
Once we decide on a final design, we order steel and we fabricate everything in-house. So we weld, we machine all of our connections. We make everything.
Mustang Daily is Cal Poly's student-run newspaper. Basically, it's entirely student-run. We come in, we assign stories, and lay them out on the page, and they get to everyone else.
The Mustang Daily is open to all majors around campus. Anyone is encouraged to get involved, and it really helps to have other perspectives from different majors. I feel like a lot of the steps, I'm kind of a step ahead of the rest.
Companies fund a lot of Cal Poly student projects because they know their investment will help bring in well-educated and prepared students into the workforce. Just like these construction management majors who get to work on state-of-the-art facilities provided by the Simpson Strong-Tie Company.
We build an entire house from the ground up, and we learn the different processes through that. And being able to, stick with the Cal Poly's Learn by Doing, it's helped. It is a real science to do this. I was surprised at how long it takes and how tedious everything is with knowing how many nail spacings go into sheathing and just getting that hands-on experience so we can be more prepared to see those in the field.
What we're doing right now is we are milking the jerseys at Cal Poly Dairy. This is just a learning experience. I really wanted to get out here and work with the animals. From here, it goes into the back room into 2,000-3,000 gallon tanks, and then it gets sent to the valley. Some of the milk does go across the street to the creamery, and that gets made into Cal Poly cheese and other dairy products that Cal Poly makes at the creamery. This is a very hands-on department that is always in a process.
Learn by Doing oriented classes and clubs get students even more excited about their field by providing opportunities for them to explore where their knowledge and skills can take them. Just look at how stoked these business students are.
Cal Poly Entrepreneurs Elevator Pitch Competition. You have to consolidate an entire business plan into 90 seconds, and it's really fun. Came to the Entrepreneurship Club one night, and it was really amazing because we had a cool brainstorming session at the beginning, an amazing speaker, and then no one left when it ended. Everyone stayed and just started talking as much as they could. Really enjoy the idea that you can make your own business, that you can go out and meet people in the community, talk to customers, and really do something for your own future.
It's a really unique experience being able to do this level of undergraduate research. I actually get to work in a real lab doing real research and possibly discover things that no one else has known. We're basically building an apparatus so we can eventually trap atoms with lasers.
Coming into the lab, I already know how to do so much, and I can come in and actually be an effective research participant.
These and other Learn by Doing opportunities can change a student's perspective from one of knowing to one of doing. Students become more active in their field once they start to realize the opportunities for personal growth and benevolent action. So in the end, instead of thinking, I know a lot about that, they start to think, that's something I can do and I can be a part of. The whole atmosphere at Cal Poly supports our Learn by Doing motto. Take our small class sizes as an example, where it's really easy to meet with professors who can connect you with research opportunities and internships. And because of the involved nature of our professors, they really understand where you personally will grow and succeed as a student. Just last quarter, I had a professor of mine come and tell me he had an internship that I might be interested in, and that's how I got to be right here, as a voice of my friends and my community at Cal Poly.